Welcome to TOneAcademy. In our last video, we discussed about the coding and decoding concept and we solved some of the problems from that coding and decoding. In this video, we will see 2 to 3 more examples from the sentence coding which are little bit different and lengthy, and then later we will see the alphanumeric coding. What is this alphanumeric series and coding? We will see with the help of the example students. Now see here. The first question from this sentence coding. The first question from the sentence coding is, based on the information given below, answer the following questions. Balloons are blue is coded something like this, 834. Rainbow in sky, it is coded as 723. Carpet is beautiful, it is coded as 629. And box is heavy, it is coded as 325. It is coded as 325. Now please see here. As we have discussed already, whenever the case is with the sentence coding, we will try to solve it. Please observe the questions. They are asking what is the code for girl and what is the code for India is a beautiful country and what is the code for 3572. Like this, they are asking us 3 different questions here. That means obviously we should know the codes for all the words. We should know the codes for all the words. So first of all, how we will go is, you can solve from here to here, from here to here, it doesn't matter. Okay. Please check in these first 2 sentences. Is there any common in the first 2 sentences? No, it is of no use. Now check the first and third. Is there any common? No, it is of no use. Now say the first and fourth. That is also of no use. Okay, sir. Next, see here rainbow in sky. What it is? Rainbow is heavy. So please see here and here what it is. Is and is. Is and is are there common, right? Yes, sir. And what is coded here and here? It is 2, right? 2 here and 2 here. From this, here it is coded as rainbow in sky. Okay, this is ism. Okay, here this is also rainbow is sky. Okay, like this it is coded something like this. Or if you observe carefully, in this one rainbow in sky. Earlier in the previous video, when we have seen the problems, what did we observe? What did we observe there, students? Very simply, we checked whatever it is common. But please observe here, according to that knowledge, if we check the same common thing here, will we get the answer? Will we get the answer? Balloons are not at all used. R is also not at all used. Blue is also not at all used. The only thing which was used for multiple times is what? The only one word is. Right? Is was here and is was there here. Now please observe carefully. Is coded as what here and here? What is the common thing here? 2 and 2. But the same 2 was there here also. If I have is here, I might have think that okay, is coded as 2. But here it is in. In is also coded as 2. Then how it is possible? Means then immediately you should change your plan. Then count the number of letters in that one. Each and every word. The number of letters in balloons are how many? For me 8. R is how many? 3 and in blue is 4. So 834. Yes sir, it is written as 834. Next rainbow, how many are there? 7, right? So that means rainbow is coded as what? 723. Yes sir, it is fine. Next carpet 6, 2 and in beautiful how many words do I have? I have 9 letters. So 629, that is also working. Next box is heavy, what it is? 3, 2 and heavy is 5. See 3 to 5. So that means simply the number of letters in that particular word is the code for that word. The number of letters in that particular word is the code for that word. And next it was written in the straightforward manner only, no shuffling, nothing is done here. So the same thing, girls. How many letters are there in the word girls? 5 are there. So the code for girls will become what? 5. Okay. Next, what is the code for India is a beautiful country? India, how many letters do I have? 5. Is 2. Right? Next A. How many letters do I have here? 1. Beautiful 9. Country. How many letters do I have here? 7. So 5 to 1 9 7. Where do we have that code? Option B. Option B. Then next one. Which one will be coded as 35724? That means what? The first word should contain only 3 letters. See my first option, vacation. It has more than 3 words, so that will not be my answer. There is a chance for she, yes. Then next there is a chance for Taj, yes, there is chance for this one, Raj. And when it comes to option E, it is more than 3. So the 2 options are deleted. My first option and last option are deleted. Now come to the second one, what it is? 5 letter word. Is liked 5-letter word? Yes. Is mall 5-letter word? Yes. Is 5-letter word? No. So here option D is also gone for me. So I was left with only option B and C. Next option is 7. Next one I should have a 7-letter word. So what did I have here? The. Is the 5-letter word? No. So that one is also gone. I will be left with only this located. Located is a 7-letter word? Yes. So the only option left for me is option C. Option C. Whenever you see these type of things, don't think that always they will become the sentence coding. By just say sentence, a word is replaced with a new word or new digit or new number or any symbol. But there is a chance for these type of cases also. So please be careful, students. Okay, while answering. So as usual, first thought will go to our just sentence coding, which we have done in our previous videos. But this is little bit different. If we think in the same manner, 2 was there here for multiple times. Okay, that is how you need to check and you need to solve the questions. Now we will see the next one. Now please see this one. Sky, planets, satellite, stars. Okay, sky was there, planet, satellite, stars. Next, sun, moon, space, planets, it was written something like this. Rocket, stars, sun, airplane was written something like this. Space, earth, sky, rocket is written something like this. So now from this what we can understand? What is the code for this one and how we are going to solve this one? Please tell me how we should think and how we are going to solve the answer for this one. Please, sky is there here. Do we have sky in any other thing? In the last one. Is there common between first and last? Yes. What is the first and last common one? SK, SK. Okay. Next, please see here. Planets, where do we have planets here? Here and here, right? So what is common in these two? In these two, what is the common one which we have? JK, JK. So this one is what? This one is our general one which we have solved till now. No need to think too much about this one, and by the common things you try to find the answer for this one. So first, sky. Sky was there here. Sky is there here. Okay. So sky is there here and here. So sky is coded as what for us here? What is common in these two? SK, SK. Okay, sky is coded as SK. Fine. Next one. What is the planets? Where do we have planets? We have planets here and we have planets here. What is common in these two, students? JK, JK, right? So planets is coded as what for us here? JK. Fine. Planets is coded as JK. Next, satellites. We don't have satellites anywhere, but we have stars. See here. Stars is there here and here. What is common in these two? First and third, LK, LK. So stars is coded as what for me here? LK. So what is the only thing left for me? OD. So satellites will be coded as what? OD. Satellites is coded as what? OD. Next, sun. I have sun here and here. Okay. So sun is coded as what? What is common in these two, students? MJ, MJ. So sun is coded as what for me here? MJ. Sun is coded as MJ. Next, moon. Moon. Where do we have moon in any other one? Do we have moon? No, we don't have. Next, space. Yes, space was there in first and last one. Space is there in first and last. What is common in the first and last, students? First and last. The common thing is HO. HO. So for the code for space is what for me here? HO. Okay. Next, planets. Already we have written the code for planets. That is gone. Next, rocket. Rocket is there in this second and third and fourth. What is common in this third and fourth? GT. GT. So rocket is coded as what? GT. Rocket is coded as GT. Next, what they are doing here? Stars, sun. Stars, sun are done. Airplane. So we have known three. What it is? Stars is LK. Sun is MJ. So for airplane, what is the code for us? FA. For airplane, the code for us is FA. The airplane, the code for us is FA. Okay, sir. Next, space. Do we have space anywhere? Yes, space code already we have written. Space is HO. Next, earth. Sky, rocket is also done. Sky and rocket is what? Rocket is GT. Sky is SK. GT and SK. So MN. So the code for earth will become what here for me? MN. The code for earth will become MN. MN. So like this we have written the codes for all the letters which are required for us. Okay, now we will try to solve the problems. Anyway, we have written all the codes, right? Now here we will try to solve the problems. Now see here, first one, what is a satellite coded as? Satellite is coded as what here, students? OD. So our answer is option B. Next one, what will be the code for rocket airplane? Rocket is GT, airplane is FA. So what is our code for here? FAGT. Our code for this one is FAGT. No need to worry about the order, just to see whether they are not. Which word is coded as JK? JK is coded as what? Planets. So option E. Next, which of the following combination is incorrect? Space HO, that is correct. Earth MN, that one is also correct. Rocket GT, that one is also correct. Satellite MN, satellite is not MN, satellite is what? Actually OD. Sky SK is also correct. So here our answer is option D. They are asking us not a correct pair. So that is option D for us. Next one, what will be the code for Earth? The code for Earth is what? MN. The code for Earth is what? MN. In this manner, we need to solve these type of questions just by choosing the common one. By choosing the common one, we should solve it and then write the final answer. See the next one. Now, similar one. First of all, please check whether it is the coding one or direct coding one or a different model of question. Please be careful with that one. First, move was there in this two, right? Move and left was there in this two. Move left behind. 3 are common between this one and this one. So, 1, 9 and 3. 3 are common here also. So, that means this is the case of our general coding only. General sentence coding only. But what happens here is, earlier we used to have only one common one. But here we have multiple common things. So, please be careful here also while writing the final answer. Next, move fast or left behind. We have move in which one? In all the 3. In only 2 cases I have move here and move here, right? Okay, sir. What is the common here for me? Move or left behind. So, actually please see here, students. Move left behind, move left behind, move left behind. We have 3 common words in my first and second one. What are those? Move left behind. And what are the common digits here I have here? 1, 3 and 9. So, we don't know what is the code for which one, but as of now, these 3 are locked for this one. 1, 3, 9 are gone. And next we have what? Fast and R. We have what? Fast and R. Fast and R, where do we have that fast? Fast was there in this one. Now, please check what is the common thing in this first and third one, students. First and third, what is common here and here? 7. So, that means fast is coded as what for me? 7. If fast is coded as 7, what is the code for OR? It will be the code for 0. Digit 0 will be the code for OR. Next, see here, move left behind, already we are the journey. The journey was there in these two, right? So, what is common in these two, students? In these two, 49153, it is 5276. So, 5 is the common one. So, the code for journey will become what for me here? The code for journey is here 5. The code for journey is 5. Okay, sir. Next, the code will become what? Obviously, the code for the will become 4. The is coded as 4. Why? Because move left behind is 139. That is anyway fixed. Now, see the next one. The is there here. The is coded as what? 4. Already we know it. Next, life ended or behind. Or is coded as what? O. So, that means 0 is gone, 4 is gone. Am I correct? So, next, the life ended or behind. Or and behind. Where do we have or and behind? Or we know behind is 139, right? So, in this one, what do we have? For behind, what do we have? 139. Either 139, right? So, only one is there left for us. That is what? 9 here. So, that means behind is coded as what? Directly 9. Behind is coded as directly 9. Now, we got a confirmation. Next, or ended. Or ended. So, what do we have here? 2 and 9. So, ended is there here. See here, students. Ended and ended. So, what is common in these two? 2, right? So, the code for ended will become what? It will become 2. The code for ended will become what? 2. Then, what will be left for or? Or is already 0. That is gone. Life. What will be the code for life according to this? The code for life will become what? 8. The code for life is what for us here? 8. Why? Because 8 is there here. Life is there here. Next, fast. What is the code for fast? It is 7. We have already written your journey. Your. What is the code for your? So the only word left for us is your. And the only digit which we have not written is 6. So that is the code for 6. Okay, like this. We don't know exactly what is the code for move and left. What is the code for move and left? It can be either of 1 or 3. It can be either of 1 or 3. For move and left, it can be exchanged, or we don't know exactly between this move and left. It can be like this or it can be like this. Okay, but we have clarity about the remaining words. Now see here, what is the code for left? What is the code for left? We cannot say exactly right here, 1 and 3, but we have two chances, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. But please observe here students, in the options we have 5, 6, 2, 0, 1. So we need to choose the best one from this one. So if you choose the best one among these two things, but left was there here, only in two things, move left, move left. So 5, 6, 2, 0, 1, but my answer is either 1 or 3, but here I don't have scope to mark 3, so I will go with 1. Then which word has been chosen for 3? Which word has been chosen? From move and left we will have two chances. We have two options for me. Now from this what we can take here is very simple one. Here our answer will become, already we have taken left as 1, right? So for move it will become 3. For move it will become 3. Okay. Now sir, how you are doing like that? What is the reason? Is there any standard procedure? Means please observe here students. Move first to last. Fast is coded as what? Like this. So like that, anyway we have taken that one in the middle. So we have taken left as a 1. So the obviously the best option among these 5 is for me move. So that is the reason I am marking move as option A. Next, your life journey. Your is what? Your is 6. Life is what? 8. And journey is what? 5. So our answer here will become 6, 8, 5. Whatever the options which contain 6, 8, 5 together, that will, it don't need, no need to follow the same order. The order can be changed. So 6, 8, 5, where do I have? In my first option. 5, 6, 8. All the 3 are there. So my answer here will become 5, 6, 8. Next, what is the code for fast? What is the code for fast here for me? 7. 7. See here students, actually speaking, in this question, once again I am repeating, we cannot say exactly the code for left and move. The code for left and move we cannot tell exactly. It can be either of 1 or 3 only. It can be either of 1 or 3. But from the first question we came to one conclusion, that left is coded as 1. So keeping that thing in the mind, so the second one 3 we have written as move. Understood? That is the reason. If not, actually speaking, if these options were not given, instead of this option 1, if they given us can't be determined, we should mark our answer as can't be determined. Understood? Here also the same thing. Here also we should write our answer as can't be determined, actually speaking. But here the option can't be determined is not there. Because of that reason I am going with 1. Okay, understood? Right? Then we will move to our next one. Now, this is the alphanumeric series which I have told you before starting the video. In the beginning of the video, I told you about this one, right? Alphanumeric series. So that is this one. So that is just counting the numbers. Now, how many even numbers are there in the following sequence of numbers which are immediately followed by an odd number as well as immediately preceded by an even number? That means what should be my series? I should find the even numbers. Okay. Such that which are immediately followed by what? Odd numbers, and immediately preceded by what? Even numbers. So I should find these even numbers. So first, what is the first even number? 8. I don't have any preceding one, so 8 will not come into consideration. 6, it is preceded by even, followed by odd. So this is 1. Next, this is preceded by and followed by even. But actually it should be followed by odd and preceded by even. So that is also not possible. C8, yes. Why? Because it is preceded by even, followed by odd. Next 2, preceded by both odds, so this is not possible for me. Next 4 followed by even, preceded by odd, that is also not possible. 2 not. Please see this 2, yes. Why? Because it is preceded by even, followed by odd, that is also fine. Next this one, preceded by odd, this is not possible. See this 2, not possible. See this 8, yes, preceded by even, followed by odd, and no, non required. So overall 1, 2, 3, 4. So my answer here will become none. My answer here becomes none. Why? Because we are having 4 such even numbers which are preceded by even and followed by odd. You should be very careful while counting the numbers, students. Why? Because these digits will confuse us. Why? Because we may count it for multiple times, sometimes we may miss it. Please be careful while counting these digits, understood, right? We will see the next one. How many even numbers are there in the following series of numbers, each of which is immediately preceded by an odd number but not immediately followed by an even number? Not immediately followed by an even number means what, students? It should be followed by what? Odd number, indirectly. That means I need to find the even numbers which is immediately followed by odd, preceded by odd, and as well as followed by odd. So I should have both odd before and after that one. Now first this even number, 4 is the first even number. It is preceded by odd but not followed by odd. So that is gone out. 8 preceded by even, not. This is also gone. Next see this 6, yes, it is preceded by odd and followed by odd. Next 2, yes, preceded by odd, followed by odd. Next 8, no. 4, no. And that's it. So how many are there for me here? 2. So my answer here will become 2. See here. But not immediately followed by an even number means obviously it should be followed by odd. That is the reason we will take here it as odd. Okay, right? Next one. How many such consonants are there in the following arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by consonant and immediately followed by a number? So I should identify what? Consonants. I should identify the consonants which are preceded by what? Which are preceded by consonant and followed by a number. So R is a consonant. It should be preceded by consonant, but it is number. So that is gone. O is a what? Vowel. It is not required. T is preceded by what? Vowel. Sorry, this is not O, this is 0. Okay, but here R is not preceded by a consonant, so that is not possible. T, it is not preceded by a consonant, that is also not possible. A is a vowel, we will not take. B is a consonant. B is not preceded by a vowel, consonant, that is also gone. F, yes, it is a consonant, it is preceded by a consonant and followed by a number. So F is one of that case. Next E is a vowel, we will not go. Next W, no. H is a consonant, but it is not preceded by that one. I is a vowel, not taking that one. M is a consonant, but it is preceded by what? A symbol. N is a consonant. S, it is preceded by consonant, but it is followed by a symbol. So N is also gone. Please check V. Not possible. Next G, not possible. Now please check P. Yes, it is possible. P is preceded by a consonant and followed by a number. So overall, how many do we have here? One is at this F and the one is at this P. So overall we have 2 here. So our answer here becomes 2. Our answer here becomes 2. So we should identify the pattern, students. That's it. Okay, next one. Now, how many vowels are there in the given arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by a symbol and immediately followed by a consonant? That means what? I should identify the vowel. Okay, it should be preceded by what? Symbol. And followed by what? Consonant. Okay, preceded by symbol and followed by what? Consonant. So vowel. F is not a vowel. E is a vowel. Yes, it is. Is it preceded by a symbol? No, that is gone. Next, A. It is preceded by a symbol and followed by a consonant? Yes. Next, U. Preceded by a symbol? No. U. Preceded by a symbol and followed by a consonant? Yes. That's it, right? So how many I have here? 2. So my answer here is 2. My answer here is 2. This is how you need to do it, students. Next one. Observe the following series carefully and answer the question that follows. How many vowels will be followed by numbers if the second half of the series is reversed? First I need to identify the second half of the series. That means first I need to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Total 26 are there. So first half means what? Up to I it will get breakage, and from here onwards it will reverse. Don't write it or do anything. So count it from in the reverse order. How many vowels will be followed by the numbers if the second half of the series is reversed? Vowels should be followed by what? Numbers. So first see here, A followed with a number, no. That means I should have vowel and back side of it I should have a number in the first half. When it comes to the second half, it was written in reverse order, right? So I don't want to write it once again. So if I want to continue in the same logic, how it should be there, what I should check in the second one, I should check in this manner. Why? Because you are counting in this order, right? So that is the reason, number and vowel. So in first half check this one, in second half check this one. That is enough. No need to reverse it. No need to reverse it. Okay, so number and vowel followed by number. Vowel, A is a vowel, E is a vowel, S followed by a number. So E is there for me. And do I have any here? Yes, I. It should be followed by what? Once again it will go to this symbol, right? I is not followed by a number. So that one is also gone. So I is also not possible for me. Now check here. Where do I have vowel here? U. It is followed by vowel. Yeah, sorry. U is followed by a number. Yes. So U is also possible for me. Why? From here I need to check. Or else you consider this as. So overall how many I have here? I have 2. So our answer here becomes 2. Our answer here becomes 2. See first half, and when it comes to the second half, check in this manner. Number and then vowel. Okay students, understood? Right? Next one we will see. Observe the following series carefully and question. How many symbols are there in the sequence if this symbol is not anymore? I should drop this one. Now they are asking how many symbols are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it is dropped. Sorry, this one is not valid one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These two are dropped. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many are there for me here? 12. So our answer here becomes 12. Our answer here becomes 12. Okay. Right. Next one. If all the symbols are dropped from the given arrangement, then which one of the following will be 14th from the left hand? Now just drop the symbols and count the remaining numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is dropped 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is dropped 11, 12, 13, 14. What is the 14th from the left hand? It is what? 6. So our answer here will become 6. Okay, what will be the 14th? Just symbols are dropped here, students. So our answer here will become 6. Next one. Consider the following letter, number or symbol arrangement. What would be the in place of this question mark? If the following. Now see here, what he is telling? 6Q9. Where do we have 6Q9? Here, right? Next JH, that one. JH, this one. Next 8NU. 8NU. Please observe here, students, what is happening? 6Q and 9. JH and percentile. 8N and U. Right? So similarly IT. Sorry, this is 1, not I. This is 1. So 1T, what it should be the next one? 2. 1T, what should be the next one? 2. So our answer here will become option C. Option C. So whatever the pattern is there, just following with the pattern in the given one. Okay, right? Then we will see the next one, students. Similar one. What should come in the place of question mark in the following on the basis of the above sequence? What it is? Star RJ. Where we have star RJ. Okay. T was eliminated. Please observe here. Next, F6 at the rate. Where do we have F6 at the rate? F6 at the rate. First and last. Next, LJ dollar. LJ dollar. Okay. Next, Q at the rate E. Q at the rate E. Next, D dollar M. D dollar M. So what will happen for me? See here, LJ dollar, right? LJ dollar. 2 was skipped and that one. Next, D dollar M. D dollar M. Now from the reverse order I need to check, right? What actually the previous one? At the rate QE. and the previous one is F6 at the rate. Now similar one, it should start with the same ended one, right? It should start with the last one should come in the middle. So here what is the last one? E. So E will come in the middle. E will come in the middle, right? Now what is the order? Q at the rate E. Q at the rate E. So to get P in the middle, what I should get here? P E W. P E W will be our answer here for us. So P E W will be our answer for us here. Okay, this is how we are going to write the order. Just identify the logic, whatever the logic which was there here, try to apply the same logic here also. Okay, right? Next one. Now, study the following digit letter symbol carefully and answer the question. If the first 15 elements in the above sequence are written in reverse order, then which of the following will be 21st from the right hand? First 15 are written in reverse order. That means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, first 15 are written in reverse order. Now, that means R will come to this position and so on. Now, they are asking us what is the 21st from right hand. 21st from right hand means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And after coming to 15, now come back to this one. Why? Because this will be written in reverse order, right? So, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21st. What will be there for us? 2. 2 will be the 21st one. 2 will be the 21st one. Okay, these type of questions, students, we don't have any other shortcuts or any techniques. Definitely we should follow the basic and the standard procedure only. These are given just to waste your time and test your eye and brain coordination. Why? Because here the numbers or the digits will be of different shapes and sizes. So you should be very careful while observing the things. Okay, next, right? That's it, students. These are the things which we have seen in this video. With this coding and decoding, all the types of coding and decoding questions are finished. So please do watch all the videos from alphabet test onwards and till this coding and decoding the third video, so that you will have a clear idea about all these things. Thank you very much.